The worst sound I ever heard. I was chilling, right, scrolling through TikTok around midnight when I heard it. A faint, repetitive beep, like some cheap smoke alarm had finally decided to die. It was so annoying, I swear, it was driving me absolutely nuts. I figured, hey, maybe it's the garage, or maybe one of the neighbors' fancy new smart locks. Whatever it was, I had to stop it. I was home alone, parents were up in Vermont for a ski weekend, so it was my problem. I grabbed my phone, and I crept down the hall, feeling like I was in a bad horror movie, you know? The beeping got louder as I got closer to the main living room, closer to the front door actually. It wasn't a smoke detector at all. It was one of those tiny magnetic sensors, just stuck to the side of the door frame, flashing red, beeping every 10 seconds, a little alarm from a security system that wasn't ours. I froze, heart hammering like a drum solo. Why was this here, on our door? I reached out, super slow, to pull it off. But just as my fingers brushed the plastic casing, I heard a sound from the kitchen. That wasn't a beep. It was a slow, sickening squelch, like someone stepping on a puddle of spilled water. Except, we don't have spills. I whipped around, and in the sliver of light coming from the street lamp outside, I saw a shadow. A shape. Someone was standing right there by the kitchen island, and they were not supposed to be there. I didn't even scream. My throat just locked up. I threw the tiny beeper to the floor, where it clattered, and I didn't even wait. I turned, sprinted back down the hall, and locked myself in the spare bathroom, praying they didn't have time to notice that the window was open, just a crack, because it was 1,000,000 degrees in the house. I waited there for what felt like 50 years, holding my breath, counting the beats of my own terrified heart.